Ever wanted to have access to thousands of ebooks and audiobooks without a fee or subscription? With the Southeast Oklahoma Library System library card, you will have that and much more. Let me show you. On an iOS, Android, or Windows device, head to the App Store, Google Play Store, or Windows Store, depending on your device, and search for and download the app Libby by Overdrive. When you first open the app, Libby will ask you if you have a library card. For those of you who do, click Yes. For those without a card, call one of our 15 branches and ask a staff member about getting a free digital library card. Digital cards can be obtained over the phone, which makes getting access to all of our digital services easy. After getting your library card and clicking Yes, we need to tell Libby the library system we are using. To make this easier, let's choose the I'll search for a library option and type in Southeast Oklahoma Library System. Libby will ask you to add a library card, so once you obtain your library card from one of our branches, click Enter Library Account Details and enter your library card number from the beginning to the end with no spaces and click Sign In. Libby will verify you are signed in by showing you your digital card. So now that we are in, I'll go through how the app works. Notice at the bottom of the screen we have the terms library on one side and shelf on the other. Right now we are under the library section. Here you will be able to browse and search for ebooks and audiobooks. Clicking on the shelf link will take you to the titles you have on loan and the titles you have on hold. You can navigate between these two sections by simply clicking on them. Scrolling down the library section is a good way to browse the digital collection. You will see a curated collection of titles we think you may enjoy. You can view more of those titles by clicking on the Over 130 Titles Chosen by Our Librarians link. Click the back arrow to go back. You can explore more of the digital library by scrolling down. You will see a link that takes you to all the new books and audiobooks offered by Libby, a link that will show what is currently popular, and even a link that will only show what titles are currently available for borrowing. Scroll down a bit more and you will see a section where you can view different subjects available within the digital library. Click the Explore More Subjects link to view even more subjects. You can browse any of these subjects by clicking on them. If you want to browse fiction, click on Fiction. Want to browse juvenile literature? Click on Juvenile Literature. Libby breaks down the digital collection into more than 100 subjects, which makes the browsing experience easier. Audiobooks will be labeled with an audio symbol at the bottom of the title. Back at the top of the library section, you will be able to search the digital collection using a title, author, or keyword. Titles that are currently in use by another customer will give you the option to place a hold, while titles that are available will give you the option to borrow. When you find a title you would like to borrow, click Borrow. Libby will display the title you are borrowing. Here you can select the number of days you want to borrow the title by clicking on the Number of Days link. A menu will pop up prompting you to select 7, 14, or 21 days. You will also see your digital card showing the number of digital loans and digital holds you currently have. You can have up to 5 loans and 5 holds on your card. These limits are only for the Libby collection and do not impact the number of physical titles you can have out from your local library. Once you select the number of days you would like to borrow the title, click the Borrow button. If this is the first time you are borrowing a title using the app, Libby will ask you what notifications you would like to have. After selecting what notifications you would like to have, click Open to open the book. Libby will ask you how you would like to read. To keep things as easy as possible, select Libby. Clicking to the right side of the screen will turn the page forward, while clicking to the left side of the screen will turn the page backwards. Clicking in the middle of the screen will bring up the ability to jump to a specific chapter, as well as bring up options at the top of the screen. Clicking on the A icon will bring up the appearance of the book on your screen. Under this option, you will be able to change the text size and even use accessibility text sizes. You also have the ability to change the lighting, which may be easier on your eyes depending on your environment. These two features can greatly enhance your ebook experience. Clicking on the right-hand corner will place a bookmark on the current page. To close out of the book, click the middle of the screen to bring up the menu at the top of the screen if it is not already up. Then click the back button. If you finish a title and are ready to return it, click Manage Loan and then click Return Early. Audiobooks are borrowed the same way. You have the option to jump to a specific chapter as well as adjust the speed of the reader. Remember, this app works on all mobile devices that run iOS, Android, and Windows, which means listening to these audiobooks on your smartphone is just as easy. This gives you the ability to listen to this collection of audiobooks anywhere you are. As soon as you download and sign into the Libby app with your library card on another tablet or phone, you will immediately be able to pick up where you left off on your new device. If you need any assistance using Libby, give one of our branches a call and we will be glad to help you. And let us know how Libby has worked for you. And as always, thank you for being a valued customer.